The Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious area in the North Atlantic, has fascinated curious minds and scientists for decades. Located between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, this stretch of ocean is notorious for being the site of inexplicable disappearances. Ships, planes, and even submarines have vanished without a trace, sparking countless theories and feeding urban legends. Over the years, more than 1,000 ships and planes have been reported missing in this enigmatic place, many of them without sending a distress signal. But what really happens in the Bermuda Triangle? Could it be a magnetic anomaly, an unknown natural phenomenon, or something beyond our understanding? The answers remain elusive, and the mystery continues to intrigue both scholars and enthusiasts of the unknown. Throughout this video, we will dive deep into the most famous cases and events surrounding this region. We will analyze the scientific theories that attempt to explain the disappearances, as well as explore the more speculative and supernatural explanations. Get ready for a journey into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, one of the most enduring and frightening enigmas of the modern world. The Bermuda Triangle is a region covering approximately 1.3 million square kilometers in the North Atlantic, defined by three main points: Miami, on the coast of Florida, San Juan, in Puerto Rico, and the Bermuda Islands. This seemingly ordinary area gained notoriety as the site of countless mysterious disappearances, which occurred both in the air and at sea. Throughout the centuries, sailors and aviators have reported strange incidents, such as compasses malfunctioning, communication failures, and, of course, ships and planes simply vanishing without a trace. One of the most intriguing aspects is that, in many cases, the crews fail to send distress signals, disappearing suddenly, as if swallowed by something invisible. Statistically, more than 1,000 ships and aircraft have been lost in the region over the years, with many of these stories gaining media attention and being widely debated. One example is the disappearance of the famous cargo ship USS Cyclops in 1918, and the story of Flight 19, a squadron of military planes that disappeared in 1945. These disappearances have given rise to a variety of speculations and theories, some quite rational, others entirely supernatural. Scientists, researchers, and enthusiasts have attempted to understand what makes the Bermuda Triangle so unique and dangerous. Although many of these explanations vary in plausibility, the fact remains that the Bermuda Triangle continues to be one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our modern era. Its aura of mystery persists, fueled by a mix of facts, legends, and intrigue. One of the most famous disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle is that of Flight 19, a squadron of military planes that vanished on December 5, 1945. That afternoon, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers departed from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine training exercise. The squadron leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, soon reported navigation problems, indicating that the plane's instruments were erratic and that he couldn't determine his position. Shortly after, communication with the planes was completely lost. The Navy sent a rescue plane to locate them, but, shockingly, this aircraft also disappeared. No wreckage from Flight 19 or the rescue plane has ever been found, and the reasons for their disappearance remain unknown. Another intriguing case is that of the USS Cyclops, a massive U.S. Navy cargo ship that disappeared in March 1918 while transporting manganese from Barbados to Baltimore. The USS Cyclops, with its 309 crew members, vanished without sending any distress signal, despite being one of the largest ships of the time. No trace of the ship was ever found, and the mystery of its disappearance continues to baffle researchers to this day. It was as if the Cyclops simply evaporated into thin air. These are just two of the most iconic cases, but there are countless other reports of similarly mysterious disappearances over the decades. Ships of all sizes, from small fishing boats to large freighters, as well as both civilian and military planes, have vanished in the Bermuda Triangle without leaving a trace. While some of these stories can be explained by natural accidents, mechanical failures, or human error, the sheer number of incidents and the lack of debris fuel theories that go beyond the natural. These cases help construct the narrative of a place where danger seems to lurk invisibly, ready to claim its victims. In the next chapter, we will analyze the scientific explanations that might shed some light on these mysterious events. As fascinating as it may be to imagine supernatural causes for the disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle, many scientists believe that the answers may lie in the realm of science. One of the most discussed theories is that magnetic anomalies affect navigation equipment. This idea arose after several pilots reported that their compasses stopped functioning correctly while flying over the region. The theory suggests that something peculiar about the Earth's magnetic field in this area could cause instrument malfunctions, leading planes and ships to veer off course without realizing it. Another plausible explanation is the sudden emergence of violent storms in the region. The weather in the North Atlantic can change rapidly, and powerful tropical storms can form within minutes, catching crews off guard. Additionally, there are reports of giant waves, over 30 meters high, which can easily swallow large ships without leaving any trace. The ocean in this part of the world is also known for its extreme depths, with the Puerto Rico Trench being one of the deepest areas of the Atlantic. making the recovery of wreckage more difficult. Another factor that might contribute to the disappearances is methane gas. Research indicates that large methane gas bubbles can escape from the ocean floor due to intense geological activity in the region. These bubbles, upon reaching the surface, could create conditions that drastically reduce a ship's buoyancy, causing it to sink rapidly without leaving visible debris. Although these scientific explanations offer a logical and rational view of the incidents in the Bermuda Triangle, they do not answer all the questions. There is still the lack of wreckage in many cases and the abrupt nature of the disappearances, which leave many skeptics. This keeps the mystery alive, encouraging the emergence of more speculative explanations, which we will explore next. Although scientific explanations are solid, some of the most fascinating theories about the Bermuda Triangle delve into the realm of the supernatural and speculative. One of the most famous hypotheses is the idea that the Bermuda Triangle could be a kind of wormhole, an anomaly in spacetime that creates portals to other dimensions. According to this theory, planes and ships that disappear in the region are not being destroyed but are instead being transported to another location or even a different time. Another popular theory involves alien activities. It is believed that the Bermuda Triangle might be a point of interest for extraterrestrial beings, who allegedly abduct ships and aircraft to conduct experiments or study human behavior. Although this theory has little scientific basis, it has been widely spread in popular culture, feeding the fascination with the Bermuda Triangle. Theories involving Atlantis, the legendary submerged civilization, are also part of the Bermuda Triangle's lore. Some speculate that remnants of advanced Atlantean technology could be hidden beneath the region's waters, creating magnetic disturbances and interfering with navigation instruments. Finally, there are those who believe that the Bermuda Triangle may be an area where the laws of physics behave differently. This theory suggests that this part of the ocean possesses characteristics that defy scientific norms, creating conditions that could lead to the sudden disappearance of ships and planes. Although these speculative explanations are largely dismissed by scientists, they continue to capture the public's imagination. The Bermuda Triangle has become a point where science and mystery intersect, fostering theories that range from the plausible to the impossible. In addition to being a site of unresolved mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle has transformed into a true cultural icon. Since the 1950s, when public interest in the triangle began to grow, it has been the subject of numerous books, movies, documentaries, and conspiracy theories. Works such as The Bermuda Triangle, written by Charles Berlitz and published in 1974, were responsible for popularizing the mystery and spreading speculation about the region. In addition to books, the Bermuda Triangle has also inspired films and TV shows that explore its mystery in fictional ways. Adventure and science fiction series and movies often use the triangle as a setting for stories involving supernatural disappearances, portals to other worlds, and alien abductions. This media impact has only strengthened the public's fascination with the location. Pop culture plays a vital role in how the Bermuda Triangle is perceived today. For many, the place has become synonymous with mystery, danger, and inexplicable phenomena, regardless of the scientific explanations offered over the years. Even though disappearances are less frequent today, the Triangle's legend remains alive, sustained by its constant presence in popular culture. The Bermuda Triangle remains, to this day, one of the greatest mysteries of modern history. Despite numerous attempts to explain it, the combination of science and speculation has not yet been able to offer a definitive answer for what happens in this region of the Atlantic. While scientific explanations such as magnetic anomalies, sudden storms, and methane gas bubbles offer clues, they do not completely solve the question. On the other hand, more speculative theories, like wormholes, Atlantis, and aliens, continue to captivate the popular imagination, keeping the Bermuda Triangle as one of the greatest cultural enigmas of our time. What is certain, however, is that the fascination with this enigmatic region will not disappear anytime soon. In the end, the Bermuda Triangle makes us reflect on our quest for answers in a world that still holds deep mysteries. Perhaps the greatest mystery is humanity's very need to understand the unexplainable. And so, the Bermuda Triangle continues to sail between science and myth.